What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Huddy, and today I'm bringing you guys a really goofy build. Shout out to Light, because it's partially because of him. I seen that his Glacial Lance cast on crit build, and I was like, you know what? I have a pretty sick spear I want to try. So instead of me going a Glacial Lance, I went Lightning Spear, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty lit. I actually like this mapping experience just as much as my ice shot. And I actually got my ice shot way stronger. I just didn't make an update video on that. I got ice shot up to like 330k DPS on the sheet. It's actually nuts. Honestly overkill, but it was super fun. I may make an update video on that before league ends. But anyways, this is the Lightning Spear cast on crit. I'm gonna get into the skill tree. It's basically the same tree as my ice shot, except where this time we're utilizing daze and blind. Like, it's literally the exact same. Like, using cooked, you got all the crit nodes up here, crit hit chance and stuff like that. But like I was saying, this time you want to grab the blind chance, critical versus blind, so you get all this critical hit chance against blind enemies. Also grab daze, so I get 5% chance to daze, and daze enemy damage, crit hit chance against daze enemy, and critical damage. Daze on hit, critical damage against daze enemy. You still want to keep Walker of the Wilds. Still want to grab Struck Through, Heartbreaking, and Heart Stopping. I got a little bit ES here. I'm a little tankier than I normally am. You want to grab all these spear nodes, obviously, down here, or else your spear won't do any damage. I honestly could drop a socket and get another one and probably go into projectile damage. If I wasn't going like this blind route, I got Lightning Spear up to 250k DPS, but I feel like this is stronger due to the fact that I'm implementing a lot of the in-game stuff within the tree. There will be a macro build for this, so y'all can go through and follow the skill tree. But yeah, what else? Yeah, grab all the dazed on hits, grab the blind chance, grab as much ES as you can, obviously, because ES is the only thing in this game that really freaking matters for whatever reason. You can't stack life unless, I guess, you're a blood mage or whatever. Any other way, you really can't do it. I got a little bit of evasion over here, some movement speed, stuff like that. I'm not going to spend too much time on a skill tree because this is literally the exact same tree from my ice shot for the most part. For your jewels, you want to grab lightning damage, crit hit chance for attacks, spear damage, and critical damage bonus with spears. If you can grab these, are pretty expensive. I know the ones for the bow skills and stuff like that are very expensive, so I think these are as well. I just started recombing. I think I bought a couple of these for like 40 div, and I started recombing a lot of my gems and got some. Oh, and my Time Lost Sapphire here, elemental damage, crit hit chance, critical damage bonus, radius large. So anything you apply in this circle, obviously you get crit damage and stuff like that. If it's a notable, I think it's doubled or something like that, or increased. Yeah, notable is 7%, stuff like that. Like I said, I don't spend too much time on a tree here. This build is not cheap. I also want to throw that out there as well. This is my spear. I bought this spear. I had some divine, so I just like, you know what, I'm a ball out, and I bought this spear. Pretty sure there's way better spears on the market, but I wasn't gonna complain about this one at all. It's not a bad spear. It's pretty fun. Same gloves from my ice shot, same rings. All the gear's the same except my spear. Which your spear, you want to just focus on getting prod skills, crit hit chance, cold or lightning, physical damage, onslaught if you can. It is what it is. If you can't, try to get I don't know what else could go there. What is that? I mean, maybe attack speed, you know, stuff like that. I think you can get a Sacred Flame Shrine for pretty cheap. If not, I would get the Electric Shrine. I forgot what it's called. I'm not gonna try to even figure that out right now. It is 2 a.m. So I'm trying to make this video somewhat quick, run a map, run a Zesh, stuff like that. This build is very good, but yeah, you want to try to get a Sacred Flame. This is insane free damage. Like, grab one if you can. This one was pretty expensive because it was overrolled by quite a bit. Once again, my version is not cheap. You can probably get a cheap, I think Light actually put a video up, like he made a Glacial Lance version for like 2 div. So if you can, I would follow that guy for his budget. But if you got bread like this, I say experiment with this and have fun. See how strong you can make it, because that's what I'm doing. It's mid league, damn near in the league. Might as well ball out, mess with random stuff. And once again, shout out to Light for this. This is a pretty cool build. Gems, like I was saying, I am messing with Lightning Spear. It's at 201,000 right now. I can get it up to 235, 240, but I think this is fine where it is. Lightning Spear, overextend, Rakiata's flow, rapid attacks, elemental armament, fork. When you go to a boss fight, swap fork out for blind, so you can get that extra crit percent. I use fork for mapping. Barrage, heightened charges. I don't really get charges till they die. Second wind, but it's quick burst, deliberation, mobility, and cooldown recovery. We use ball lightning here to shock the enemy. Therefore, if they're shocked, they get they take bonus damage when they're shocked, obviously. And on there I go overcharge, shock, lightning penetration, rapid casting, considered casting. Botag mark, increased chance to shock as well, and it's 45% increased effect on marked target. I think I can put duration on here, which I might. Cast on critical, which is the fun part of this whole build. Once again, shout out to Light. I'll put his channel in the channel description or in one of the comments. But we use Comet, balance energy, energy retention, spell cascade, concentrated area. Well, that's what I use. I don't know exactly his thing. I just seen his video and was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. So I just started throwing things together. Also, this build is a Herald chaining as well. Armor break, Herald chain. So this is like an insane clear build. Herald device, I put Chaos attunement, magnified area of effect, Uruk's smelting, which is targets to permanently take 2% increased physical damage up to 20%, 70% more armor break. Armor explosion, obviously when they armor breaks, it explodes. And then Netol's embrace, which basically supported skills gain 20% of physical damage as extra chaos. But for this to work, I think you need chaos damage on it. Yeah, break armor equal to 20% of chaos damage dealt by supported skill. So yes, I put chaos on just to have some chaos damage so that this goes off and causes everything else to freak out. Break armor. So yeah, boom. If this is causing chaos, it tricks this, causes this to break, that to break, and then boom, triggers that. Because I've noticed that it wasn't working properly when I didn't have chaos attunement on. It was a little weird. Wind dancer, blind, magnified effect, maim, cooldown recovery, ambush, herald of thunder, magnified effect, freeze, deadly herald, piety's mercy, because you don't want this to kill. Exactly. And tool stillness, extra chaos damage. Trinity, extra damage throughout mapping and bossing. Cold mastery, Uther's omen. I could probably swap that for lightning mastery, honestly, get more lightning damage. And yeah, that's the tree and the gems and the skills. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and swap that now to lightning mastery. Do I have it? Yep, there it is. I mean, I could keep it as cold mastery just in case I want to go back, but it is what it is. All right, we're gonna run a T15 delirious map, see what happens, see if I get cooked. Let's corrupt it, see if it turns to a 16. It doesn't. All right. Oh. My cat is over here playing with a bag. Get off the bag, man. What are you doing? Scared shitless of the bag. Anyways, my bad, y'all. All right, let's see. You got mana siphoning ground. This is just this is 100% or 140% rarity as well. I also could get this even higher, like the crit chance. I had the crit hit chance up to like 89%, so it was a lot more. Comets coming down. And the cool thing about the Herald, I'm not Herald, but what's the lightning spear, is the fact that when it forks, one of the forked attacks can cause a crit as well and have a freaking comet like off screen, you know? So it's pretty sick with how lightning interacts. It just makes you realize why lightning anything is so OP in this game, because it can fork, shock increase damage taken. Shock also, yeah, basically it's really it chains, increases damage taken on enemies, which in turn increases crit hit chance, in turn crit hit damage because they're shocked and weakened. It's crazy. Lightning is just busted. Yeah, sometimes it can cause your game to lag depending on how much you got going on your screen. Man, this siphoning is killing me. But we shall prevail. No. I was hoping I can throw something up there. It's all right. So I just want to make this a quick little showcase. It's a pretty fun build. I think I may use this build the rest of the season because it's so fun. I do need to make a update video on iShot, which I will probably get done next weekend. I just got really intrigued on this. Then I started farming like crazy. Made a lot of currency this weekend just from mapping, and I didn't map a lot because I've been playing Battlefield. I think I made maybe 30 divs this weekend and just drops. No sale. I didn't really sell anything, and if I did, I won't count that anyways. Yeah, goodbye FPS. Yeah, this thing gets nuts. It's a lightless void. You know what? Bump it. Let's go down there. Let's blow this guy up real quick. I recommend this. This is fun. This is a really fun build. Once again, shout out to Light, bro. And this is only 40% crit hit chance, which is decent. It's not too crazy compared to my 80%, 89% that I had at one point. This is the decent speed. Obviously, it's not Roa lightning arrow fast, but it moves. As you can see, I'm moving pretty quick on feet. I don't even know why I fight this guy sometimes, but it is what it is. The map boss might be a little hard, I ain't gonna lie. We'll find out. I just wanted to also keep this as simple as possible. I know light got like a few buttons you gotta press. I want to keep this super simple, where you only really gotta press 2. Because I think he got like Chayula. And some other stuff that you gotta press. Because I don't think the marks stacked. Because I tried to stack the marks, and I think once you do one, the other one just gets removed. Man, that dude is say, screw you. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm going here. I went the wrong way. I hate this map. This map sucks. All right, let's see how this goes. I should smoke him. Yes, sir. That damage is kind of nasty. All right, let's go blow up Zesh, and that'll be the video. If y'all got any questions, comment. Questions or concerns, just comment, and I'll try my best to answer. My subscribers know that I got a different work schedule now, so things are different. Like I said, I'm up at 2 a.m. on a Sunday. Well, it's Monday morning now, but that's because I don't go to work till 3:30 p.m. now. So. But like I was saying, I should have showcased. I didn't even get to showcase it for real. But I guess on Zest, I'll show you guys. I had Fork on that whole time. If I would have put on blind, I feel like the damage would have been even crazier. But like I said, when we mat, we throw on Fork. Good Lord, almost died there. Also, I hope this video doesn't get freaking oversaturated. Man, that last video was crazy. That junk hurt my eyes. So I do apologize. That junk was crazy saturated. Bro, hit that man. I ain't gonna waste my time picking up all the drops at the end. And this is a div. What's a div drops? I've been getting a lot of divines lately. All right.
We that dreamed, we nightmare, we that are one. Fate lies
Good God. Look at that damage. Oh man, I forgot to. Oh, we gotta run it back. My fault, y'all. I forgot to put on blind. That was without blind. You know, we'll make that a thing. We'll make that a thing. We're gonna do with blind, without blind. Let's see what happens. See if we notice a difference. Either way, I think we killed him fairly fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see if blind's really worth. Kind of want to see if spark is good. Spark or arc, the other lightning skill. It's probably not. I think comet just hits super hard. Any POE1 players in here, man? In the comments, comment, man. Are y'all gonna be playing? I'm thinking about hopping into POE1 this league. I don't know. I'm gonna miss Wast. I know they don't got freaking. I don't just feel like spamming my freaking click button to move. It's a big reason why I stopped playing POE1. I mean, yeah, I get used to it eventually, but damn. It just doesn't feel as smooth. Oh shit, almost died. Scorpion tail bastards. Oh, 2. All right, we're gonna go ahead and swap on blind. See if we know the difference or notice a difference.
We that dreamed. We nightmare. We that are one.
Yeah, there's a damage difference. Holy. Whoa, that damage difference is crazy. Nice. So there y'all go, man. Shoot. This is another little funny build. Like I said, Light has a version up there that's like 2 div, and it does pretty well. Not gonna lie to y'all, man. I say go check it out. I'll try to remember to put his video in the description. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I tried to make this video as short as possible, just showing off something else. Next video will be the ice shot update, because like I said, I got ice shot up to 300k on sheet DPS, which I think is insane, and it blows up everybody, and it's super nice, super expensive, but super nice. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for checking me out. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.